What it do? Corey Holcomb, 5150 show. Here with Darlene and her song. Today we go.
It was accidentally poking. I'm sorry. I don't do that. Dang it. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
Yeah, right, Nick. Hey, today, question for the show is, should you go to college or should you perfect gold digging?
There's some girls in college that are perfecting gold digging.
Hey, this is going to be a good topic because I got a lot to say about this.
Bet you do.
So we're going to get into it. 877-2106-106 on the Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Back at you in a minute. Yeah, all right. The Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Trying to sound like Casey.
And Darlene, what?
Of course, Darlene.
Move over.
Of course, Darlene. Goddammit. Should you go to college or should you perfect gold digging? This is something that I feel like really needs to be talked about because if a lady knows what she's doing, she can make a lot more money gold digging than she can going to college.
If that's what you like to do, if you think you got the guts or the gall or all that,
the heartless type of demeanor,
because that takes a cold piece. I've known some of them.
Yeah.
And I've actually known some that retired, and I'm like, see, what the hell? See, you kept thinking, this is what I want to do. Next thing you know, it's like you get older, and they're like, you know what? I couldn't believe my girlfriend actually said this. She said, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to get back with, and I don't want to say his name, her boyfriend. They broke up for like a year, and she tried to go, you know what I'm saying, like a little higher up.
If you're not going to say the name, it ain't juicy.
But you don't know them. They're not famous or anything.
But she obviously was dealing with a dude who got some money. Yeah,
he had some money, but not enough for her.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And she said, I'm tired. Like, in other words, okay, I'm just going to go back to him and stick with his level. And I'm looking at her like, just go back to him. Like, she just, you know, like, he was good for that. I'm like, damn, does he even know what he's dealing with?
Well, there's a lot of people out there who are lame.
Lame, shallow.
And they get taken advantage of. Number one being Tiger Woods. I'm just saying, if you are a woman who knows how to work your mouth, your body, and you got that type of appeal to you,
your morals are kind of low. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about too much.
You can make a lot of money being a gold digger. College requires work, discipline, things like that, but so does gold digging. So does gold digging. You got to keep yourself in shape.
Exactly, and they got a time limit.
Because I go like to the All-Star game and the Super Bowl, and you see a lot of the same women, and they stay in shape. They look flawless.
What's the guy right over there? I see my name, but I don't know what it says.
I know. He's trying to show this little card. Anyway, it's like when you see him, I always tell them, like, I walk up to the girls, I'll be like, this is about the third Super Bowl I done seen you at. Bitch, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, you're just walking around. What are you doing? No shopping bags. You're just walking around trying to look good. What the hell is that about? And
they find ways to get down there with the players. Like, I see people who are important who don't have field passes.
Right. They know who to make friends with.
Right.
The most uncommon you would not even know. I know. Guy's right, though. I do know a lot in this town, but I'm not friends with them.
Something I want to say, there are male gold diggers also.
Because birds of a feather flock together, and I ain't getting down like that.
So you've never gold digged?
Really?
I'm asking. Why? When you answer a question with a question, that brings a little suspicion in there.
No, when I met my ex, he didn't have anything. Because I want love. I want love. I want the compatibility, all that.
We need some violins to play.
Here you go again. See, you always act like that. You so stupid.
You looking for love, huh, Darlene?
Yeah. Okay. Shit, if that was the case, where's the dude at right now? I'd be, taken. I don't want that. I'm not falling for that. Believe me, I've had many they actually try to throw it in your face. So certain dudes on a certain level actually think they can use that to get you because that's their get down. They're like, okay.
Here's the question I have. Do you think that the dudes who threw money at you, it wasn't enough money? Because that's what I believe.
Hell no. You can ask anybody. I already told you.
Everybody got a price, Darlene. Everybody got
How many times have I told you, Corey? Check my pedigree. Ask around.
See, this is what's amazing. That movie, I think it was called Indecent Proposal.
Check my pedigree. Ask around.
Where it was $1 million, but it was real. That's when you really.
But here's the thing. I had all that. I could care less about that. Even when I was with old dude, we had all kinds. Man, I could go out and do whatever I wanted to do. I had everything at my grasp, and I didn't even take advantage of that.
Y'all had $1 million?
Please, $1 million, more than that. What are you talking about?
That was a little stab.
Okay, I was going to say, what?
I was fucking with you, darling.
Please. And I could care less about that.
Well, let me say this. I'm talking about the average woman.
Right.
Who has never had $1 million. If $1 million is put in her face to have sex with somebody, I'm just saying, like, I really believe that 95%.
You didn't say that. You just said have sex.
95% of the women would go.
You didn't say for a relationship. He just said $1 million to have sex. That's totally different.
Married and unmarried.
One time, that's totally different, Corey.
So you'll get down for $1 million.
Well,
because I believe through the foxhole we can set this up, Darlene, where we can make millions of dollars.
Just one time for sex? Yeah. I'm talking about relationship. I couldn't live with somebody.
You heard it on the foxhole.
Why not?
We finally got it a break.
Oh, so what? That's totally different. Hell yeah, I'm being completely honest. Are you serious?
I know you're being honest. Goddammit.
The one night, and then I'd be like, ew, I don't have to wash your drawers and see you again? Because I can't fake that. In other words, I can't fake a relationship. That's not me.
If you told me you wouldn't sleep with a dude for $1 million, I would not talk to you anymore.
There you go. So see, I'm trying to tell you that I'm all about the real. Hell yeah, I would. Are you crazy? Corey, do you have $1 million in here? What's going on?
No, I ain't got $1 million for you right now.
Well, there it is.
You got to give me that shit off love, that bullshit you was talking about earlier.
But you're not giving the love back, so be quiet.
We got women in the crowd. Hold on, I'm not going around yet. Let's get in the mic though. And ask, because I believe that most women, I mean, be honest, it's one night,
See, that's
$1 million.
Different. That's totally different, Corey.
In fact, it's not even a fair question. I don't believe there's a woman. Is there a woman in here who won't sleep with a man one night for $1 million? That's the one who I want to interview.
They might not say, but who wouldn't? Come on now, that's ridiculous. You didn't say that.
Well, I'm saying
that's completely different.
It's my opinion. All women will.
Shoot, why the hell not? Oh, we got a call. Look, we
got somebody in the audience.
That's the giggly crew. I love that.
What's her name? Christine from LA. What about you?
You know, I think that it might be an option for me for that $1 million.
Yeah, nobody else has no
right.
shoot.
I would not judge you. In fact, I'd try to be in a serious relationship with you after you cash the check.
To help you spend it, right?
You know, I'm with her. If I ain't got to clean his drawers in the morning and then, we could just call it a night. I may consider it. One time,
I'd be a fool.
Now, here's the thing. We're talking about gold digging and everything, and this all relates if you ask me. $1 million, in my opinion, is way too much.
Yeah. See, that's the thing.
For $10,000.
You hell no. Oh, please.
Y'all get the fuck out of here. I don't know who these women who y'all think y'all talking to?
Corey, are you serious?
Okay, for $10,000. And he got a ponytail.
You are so stupid.
One night of sex.
Oh
yes,
my God.
Everybody in here. Y'all can play dumb with me.
$10,000? No.
$10,000 is a lot of money. In this recession and everything.
No.
A lot of y'all girls still owe $10,000 on your 2003 Ford Escort. Who you think you fooling in here?
See, we got something from the audience.
Well, we got the girl who went from $1 million to 10,000.
So she said, "I'll do it for $9,999, so it won't count."
I got it down from $1 million to 10,000. We got somebody else in the audience. Who is that?
Donnie. He's Donnie Keith.
Donnie Keith, what up?
Seriously, what's up, Corey? I'm a comedian too, but for real. $1 million, it depends on who's handing you the money. If a dude that look like the Elephant Man and he look like Wanda and Shanae rolled up in one like they brother or something, and he got $1 million, you are not going to sleep with him. I'm sorry. She said, how many drinks?
See? Boom, booyah.
Let me tell you something.
10,000, I'm sorry, it had to be a regular comedian. Yeah, 10,000, he could get down.
Oh.
Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, but he better not tell a soul for 10,000. He got to be cute, though.
Well, I'm just being honest, ladies. I don't follow all the ladies that are in here, but I know. I'm looking around the crowd. A lot of y'all will sleep with a dude if he is willing to hug and talk to you after the act. Because a lot of y'all can't get that.
No, what's funny that you did.
You should see how they look.
Shut up. But what's funny that you bring that up, though. I mean, that makes sense in a lot of ways because a lot of women give it up for nothing. and don't get anything in back in return. So it is kind of, it's.
Well, that should be. That should be a topic one week.
Women. Gonna be a lot of women tonight giving it up. You crazy.
How many women give it up for nothing? Which is most, if you ask me, because they fuck who they like. That's how.
There you go. But at least they're attracted to them and they're trying to get something else out of it, like a relationship. Hopefully, possibly. I don't know.
We got somebody else in the crowd.
Yeah.
Veronica. What's up, Veronica?
Hello. How are you?
What's up, cutie pie?
What's that?
Cutie pie. That was.
Thank you.
Me trying to let you know I'll get down with you. But what up?
Chilling. But yeah, it depends, I guess, on the type of man, what he looks like.
The type of man, what he looks are important to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, looks are important to a lot of women. And thanks for that comment. But it's definitely the money. Money is above everything. I have seen a lot of my friends who have money. They don't have to flirt. All they got to do is just let it be known how much money they got. How much is a bottle? Do they sell Dom Perignon here? How much do they sell for a bottle of Dom? $300. If you buy a $300 bottle of champagne with 90% of the women that's in the club, they gonna see that I need to be fucking him.
You said 90%.
90% of the women. Right. If you got a $300 bottle of champagne and you just fuck it off, pouring it to people you don't even know, be like, yeah, goddammit, drink this.
You got somebody else in the audience.
Oh, we got one more, Sylvia.
Yes.
What's up, Sylvia?
Hi.
You got it?
I completely disagree for the 10 grand.
For the 10 grand?
Oh, hell yeah.
Completely disagree. That's not even really going to cover my first year tuition.
Oh.
I'm a graduate student. So
how much would cover it? Look, how much would cover it?
It would, 1 year is what?
So in other words, how about
$55,000?
Okay, so how about not the amount, but just to cover your schooling? So in other words, if it would take care of something that meant a lot to you, you would.
So
yeah, probably, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have any kids?
I do.
Can we call your kid's baby daddy and see how much he pays?
First of all, I'm an ex-wife. I'm not a baby daddy, and I'm the one that pays child support.
Oh, you pay the child support?
Yeah.
Hey, give it up. We got one out here, fellas. We finally. We got a woman with burdens. Can we call your ex-husband and talk to him on the phone?
Yeah, you can call him.
All right, we're going to have our guys get his number, and we're going to call him up.
I love it.
We're going to get an interview with this guy to see exactly how much money he was out of.
That is a cute little crew over there. They have like a party section over there.
What he got with you. Make sure y'all get a number for real. We're going to call dude. Y'all think I'm playing. We're going to call him.
Oh, I love it. This is hilarious.
We're going to get back to this topic and everything. The topic today is, should you go to college or should you perfect gold digging? We're going to get deeper into it. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. Yeah. It's the Gold Digging Show on the 5150 hour. Foxhole, live down here at the Conga Room. Should you go to college or should you perfect gold digging? We had an interesting segment before the break.
Yes, we did.
And then we found out she pays child support, and we don't want to call her ex-husband because she says she don't want to fuck up payments.
Don't want to shake things up, Ronda. Keep it smooth, yeah.
All the fellas in here can understand that. I respect that 100%, goddammit, because my baby mama, this bitch need to mind her business. And get her little outfit check. That's what I call it. Get your little outfit check, you bum motherfucker.
Oh, my God. Well, you almost through with one of them.
Yeah, my daughter's 17.
You almost through.
Anyway, we're going to take a couple of calls. Big Man in Tampa. Big Man, what you think about people going to college to earn a living or perfect gold digging to earn a living? What do you think?
Or the whole thing about gold diggers. What's your take?
Shit, I think they should stay in college. It's a recession. Ain't nobody trying to give a whole shit. I mean, as far as that. Hey, no disrespect. Hey, Darlene, no disrespect, but I'm looking at this old album cover, and I got $50,000 for an escrow account for you immediately.
Oh, well,
you didn't say escrow account, right?
But nah, my thing is, man, I mean, it's rough. To be honest, I ain't never dealt with no chicks who gold dig, man. I mean, shit, I'm about money. As far as I see some nice chicks, but I wouldn't spend nothing on it, man.
But here's the deal. You think you've never dealt with a gold digger, but there's all kinds of levels, because I see little dudes out here that might not have too much extra to really spend, and they still do it. And they get a girl like on that level. You can get a gold digger that's just for drinks. Like I see these girls, I'm like, oh my God, they're so thirsty to get a drink. To me, that's like a minor gold dig.
Yeah, it's thanks for the call, man.
Yeah, thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels. We're not talking the high
end. That is gold digging.
Thank you.
If you are a girl who go to the club,
yeah, and they're just standing
and you
around.
get drunk for free, you are a low level gold digger.
There you go. They come in all shape, sizes, and levels.
If you get drunk for free, I put it like this: if you get drunk for free more than twice, you are a drink digging.
I know a girlfriend who just does it for meals. Like she'll go, oh, I'm going out to eat tonight. We're going to Harold and Bell. I'm like, with who? Like in other words, you don't have a boyfriend.
What is that? Is that a nice restaurant or something?
Yeah, it's like a Creole cuisine. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap.
It's expensive to some people. Yeah. Depends on who you take.
And sure
enough, I took a girl to Red Lobster one day, and she was like, "You doing too much. You doing too much. We're not fucking or nothing. I'm just saying." I was like,
I love it. But see, I'm glad old boy called in because he's talking about he never paid for it. Buddy, if you're listening, you might not have known it, but you probably did.
He already offered you $50,000. That's my people, but he offered you $50,000. That's way too much. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Terrence, we got another call. Terrence from Atlanta. Terrence, what up?
What up, man?
What up, dude? We talking about gold digging or college. The last guy said, people should go to college because ain't nobody tricking like that no more. What you think?
Man, my take on this, man, is, gold digging just like hustling. It's temporary. Sometimes you can do it. Sometimes you can't, but you can't do it forever. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to have a stomach for some stuff like that. You got to be a cold person, I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, it ain't going to last forever, so you might as well get you something that's going to take care of you out here in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the call, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to say this. It does last forever. Gold digging does last forever.
No, not for that particular person. I think he meant personally. No, I think he meant personally. In other words, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, because they age, guys move on.
I know an old lady who go to my mama church, and for an old lady, she's still thick. She around about in her late 60s. And she be working the hell out them little deacon motherfuckers.
What? So she worked the
She done been through the whole deacon board. I'm just telling you, it don't stop. It's just right. you gotta shoot for things that are on your level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the day, she used to work the young boys, but now,
right?
She be like, let me get this old fool right here. We gonna take this call, or we gonna take the one in the audience?
What's that name?
What's this name? Majid from New Jersey. Majid, what up, dude?
Yo, what's going on, Clay? How y'all doing tonight? Hey, look, I'm driving this truck. I'm sitting here with my lady. She told me that she would not sleep with a man for $1 million.
Put her out your truck.
Hey, hold up. No. That's the night she gonna get her motherfucking head split. That's the night I'm gonna make a set of.
Put her on the phone. She doesn't want to talk to us.
Yeah, she's on the phone. She want to talk. Come on and talk, sweetie.
Hey, girl.
She want to talk? Oh, it should go right here.
Okay. Put the phone upside her head. Hello?
Hello?
Girl, I'm listening to you say hello, and I know you're going to go over
What's your name, Mama?
Krista.
That's Crystal.
Yes. I would not sleep with a man
for $1 million, you wouldn't?
Crystal, did they lose? Did we lose them? Are they still on? They out of there?
Oh, man, Crystal, the call dropped.
But just like, I don't know if it was me when she got on the phone, she said, hello. And that's that airhead hello to me. I'm like, I can get her to do anything. I want you to read this book on juggling, baby. And when I get back to town.
We have someone in the audience. Andrea?
Hey, Andrea, how you doing?
I'm well, thank you. I personally think, well, you guys are separating either go to school or perfect gold digging.
Right.
And actually, I think that school is a great place to find your targets, because if you're in the right school, that Rolodex is worth more than your degree.
Which is what I was going to get to. And that's a great point.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people go to school to network with people who will not be in the poverty level of society, which is why if you get accepted in a school like Stanford or what, like it's good to go because you're in the company of people
they're going to be successful
who will not be broke and who make their way in the court systems and everything.
They try to lock them in right then and there.
So that's an excellent point. I was going to get to that later on. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, in college, there's people in college that need money to help for everything, education too. So there might be girls doing that too. Just like the old stripping game, how you said there's some girls that need to do that in order to. There's no better place to gold dig than an Ivy League school. There's literally no better place to gold dig because those guys need love and affection too. And if you know how to work it right, you can get rich.
I'm glad he didn't come tonight.
We need to write a book. Well, I think women, if you just dedicate like a 5-year stretch to your body, even if you don't like the dude, you can make enough money to not look back.
I don't know. Look, Anish knows the story. There's a ER surgeon that just came in town. He's been trying to take me out for 3 months, so he flew in town this weekend.
He's an ER surgeon?
Yeah, he's on contract, so that means he does.
What's the problem?
I couldn't take it, man.
What do you mean you couldn't take it?
I can't fake stuff. When he got here, I'm like, he does not. I'm not feeling him like on the phone, and he was just too corny to me. I can't.
Man, we got to get some violins for this shit.
I'm not kidding.
Be talking about. I'm
See,
telling you,
I
man,
can't fathom that. That's not me. I can't stomach that. There's no way I can sit there and fake. Just because he is who he is. No, I'm like.
You say fuck the money. You like who you like, and that's who you're gonna fuck with.
Yes, please give me my flavor. And if my flavor happens to come with some ends, well, dang it. Nice.
We're gonna set Darlene.
Please
up
do so.
We're gonna have a millionaire motherfucker that everybody know. Just come at Darlene, and he gonna be a funny looking motherfucker too.
I don't care. He could be a funny looking fella, but at least have flavor. This guy didn't.
Okay.
Bless his heart.
Take this call from this dude with this is I'm not talking about nobody, but this is a name that I always look at as a bad guy.
No.
I have never met a good Clyde. Clyde from St. Louis.
What's up, Clyde?
What up, Clyde? What you up to, motherfucker?
Hey, how you doing, Clyde?
This my man. What the fuck I'm talking about? What up, Clyde?
Hey, I'm all right. I tell you right now, I don't think a woman ought to go to college.
Why not?
Well, it's a waste of time. And I agree with that girl that just called and said that you go to college to network, but it's a waste of money. A woman go to college, all she's looking for is a man to fuck and to get paid. And so she done waste $100,000 for nothing.
So if your daughters wanted to go to college, you would say, no, don't waste your time?
Well, it depends. I got a daughter that did go to college, and she's single, and she's doing her own thing. But I got another daughter that didn't go to college, and she's doing good too. She married an old boy that making some money, and he's doing all right, and she's doing all right.
Okay.
So do you think your daughter, because she didn't go to college and the guy takes care of her, is she a gold digger or is she just a regular housewife? What do you think?
I think she's just a regular housewife, but she got some gold digging in her.
Right.
I mean, she got the face to face. She's a gold. And like I tell guys all the time, every man is a bisexual.
He said every man is a bisexual.
Yep, because if you want to get sexual, you got to buy that bitch something.
Right. Hey, Clyde, thanks for the call, man. It's always good to hear from you.
We love
you,
Clyde.
Always good to hear from you. I'm not going to forget Clyde from St. Louis no more. That's about the third time he called. He's always good.
Clyde sounds like Eddie Murphy when he plays the old grandma. That's the voice of Clyde.
I know people who really have that voice, though. That voice, that raspy voice where something is wrong in the back of their throat.
Yeah. If I was a male,
like they ate all Cheetos for 4 months.
Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, like Clyde, funny. Listen, no, but as far as it go with, we got another call. We get to him in a second. As far as it go with college and gold digging, I want to get back into that whole gold digging thing. My little brother, he played basketball at a college up in Connecticut, And because he played basketball at a college in Connecticut, he was about to go overseas and play basketball. He didn't make the NBA, but he was going to go overseas. But his friend that he played basketball with, dad owned this company. And he hooked my little brother up with the job that paid so much more than the basketball would overseas.
Oh, my Lord.
So I don't know if that's gold digging, but I don't know. I'm just saying.
Now, when he was in college, see, I thought you were going to go there. That
it goes back to the networking of what I was talking about in college.
But I was actually going to say, were there already girls fiending on him?
No, it wasn't a girl thing. This was just two guys who knew each other from college basketball.
No, but I'm saying when he was...
Did he gold dig off his homeboy?
That's funny. That's hilarious.
I mean, shit, fuck that. I forgot what it's called. What is it when you get like 100 episodes? Your show goes into syndication.
Yeah.
Syndication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he works for the syndication company. My little brother does all right.
All right.
Yeah.
We know who to call, of course.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's get to my man Square Biz from Texas. Square Biz, what's up? College of gold digging. What you think?
Okay, let me tell you. First of all, I'm a true fan of the show. True
all
fan
right.
of you too, Corey. All right,
Square Biz.
I want to say hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can.
All right, now on the gold digging thing, you already know it's people that's all they want to do. Try to do it like that. Some people want to go to school for a reason, get an education, to get their own thing together. Some of them go, and then they just whatever pool you fishing in, that's what you gonna get. If you fishing for goldfish in a goldfish pond, you gonna get goldfish. You ain't gonna catch no whale and no goldfish bowl.
So I think what you're trying to say is, if you go to the nightclub on Martin Luther King Drive, you might get a FUBU outfit in the morning or something like that.
You get Roscoe's.
I get what you're saying. I feel you, brother.
So if you prepare yourself properly, you understand me. You know what you're after.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the call. I want to say this to all women. It don't matter how you look. You can come up. You just might not be able to come up with what you want. I done seen it all. I done seen girls who just are consistent. Eventually get what they going after, because the dude will be like, fuck it, come on, big head motherfucker. Let me see what you're going to do.
You have to throw back.
Some fish you gotta throw back. Thanks for the call, Square Man.
Yeah,
no doubt.
No doubt. All right, brother, we got another call. We're going to take this break. I'm sorry. Going to take a break. Topic this week is, should you go to college or should you perfect gold digging? What is your opinion about it? Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show.
Yes.
Corey Holcomb, 5150. No, I'm just fucking. My little bootleg Lil John right there. We back, y'all. We down here at the Conga Room. It's on Monday nights. The Conga Room be cracking,
It's
y'all.
cracking. Look at all the people. Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
Men are sleeping. Seriously, look at all the women. It's at least, what, 90% in here?
Yeah, it's mainly women. It's a couple of guys brought their girl. They couldn't shake her. She found out about it. She was like, you taking me with you? The question of the day is, college or perfecting gold digging? What do you think is more productive in your life? Obviously, in this day and time, because of the way things go in America, gold digging can be very productive. Now, there are other countries where gold digging probably wouldn't be as productive because they got laws against certain things like sleeping around with people's husbands and stuff like that. In America, if you sleep with Kobe Bryant will get in trouble. But in other countries, if you sleep with Kobe Bryant and he's married, you and Kobe Bryant will get in trouble. So,
and you the worst, not the man.
Right. In America, you get to basically do whatever the fuck you want to do as a lady, in my opinion. And they say it's the dude fault. All those girls who mess with Tiger face no legal repercussions.
No, they're actually benefiting from it. That's a trip, boy. I'm just, it boggles my brain to just see a lot of those people just come up on anything. It might not be much to other people, but just to come up off of something like that, how nasty is that?
So if you're listening to this show in another country, you should move to America so you can You can gold dig without any problem.
Or copper or silver dig.
Hey, what?
Or copper or silver dig. Remember we were talking about there's different levels?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so not just gold.
Yeah, you say, copper.
Yeah.
Or silver dig.
Penny,
I didn't know what the fuck you were talking
Yeah,
about.
copper, silver, gold, platinum, titanium.
McDonald's dig. I gotta say, one day I was in a small town. And it was when I first started doing comedy. Women in small towns who aren't used to much, like if you have certain things that you brought in from the city, it goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
I always tell this story. When FUBU first came out, this really happened. I had a FUBU T-shirt on, and the girl from this small town, she saw FUBU on TV.
He's got it.
He is balling, girl. He got on FUBU.
Where were we at? Somewhere in the South?
I offered her my FUBU shirt, and she felt obligated to do something for me.
Oh, I don't even want to know. Anyway, look, we got somebody in the audience.
Big shout out to the FUBU girl. I just wanted to put that out there. I ain't say your name, baby.
You. Chris?
Christine.
Christine, okay.
So I was thinking you were saying choice, college or gold digging. Why not both? I mean, look at Tiger Woods and his woman. Mm-hmm. She went and, hooked up with him and got her master's degree when he was out doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
did she?
Yeah, she did. And
she got her master's degree.
And she's pursuing her schooling, too, because she said that she stopped when she, met him. She was already in school.
That bitch ain't gonna work. That
college
bitch
or
all
gold digging, why not both, right?
Oh, she don't have to now.
Can you see this bitch going to punch in on somebody's clock and she got $100 million from this sucker motherfucker?
You better stop, guy.
Is everybody out there familiar with Tiger Woods' wife history? As she met Tiger Woods, she was a nanny for this other rich golfer. Mm-hmm. And how old was she? 21 or 22?
But she was in school already, and she knew the wife of that other couple, and they recruited her.
What? Her parents had money?
Both of them, yeah. One's a politician in Europe, and the other one's
what? Did they disown her? Because she was a nanny. Somebody talking about her parents had money. Everybody trying to make shit right for this guy.
See, why
this bitch was a mail order bride, maid, or whatever you call. The golfer and his wife was fucking her. They got tired of it and was like, here, Tiger.
You are so crazy.
That's what happened, goddammit. I'm not stupid.
Well, they did set her up with him, though. The husband did. They set her up with him.
Yeah, he got tired of it. He was like, all right, we got to get a new nanny bitch up in here. I know this goofy motherfucker who can play golf good as hell.
That's so dang crazy.
Calls himself Tiger. Get the fuck out of here.
Unbelievable.
I bet if I ever meet Tiger, he'd swing on me. If Tiger stole on me, I would be laughing.
There you go. And then
I'm suing you, Tiger.
Exactly. And then I'm like,
everybody else do, goddammit. All right, we got a phone call from Minnesota. My man, Dude Nasty. Dude Nasty, talk to me.
What's happening, man?
You got it.
I just want to say, man, I love the show, man. I also do comedy, too, man. I'm coming out there in L.A., so I thought I'd shoot that in there, man. But for one, it all depends on the woman, man. You know what I'm saying, on the gold digging tip. I personally respect a true gold digger, you know what I'm saying, because a true gold digger is a hustler, like my man said, you know what I'm saying, and is a real hustler, and she's in tune with herself. And she ain't hiding behind no morals, smoke screens, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So a real gold digger, I respect that bitch. It's the other ones that I don't respect. And my man is the guy that by the name of Tariq Nasheed. You probably heard of him. He's from L.A., man. He got a book out for women called The Art of Gold Digging. Every woman should go, you know what I'm saying, read this book, even men. You know what I'm saying? And he refers to a lot of women as double clutches. You know, a lot of women, you know, doing these hoish acts, and then the second you start think about getting some money, the bitch get a halo over her head. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, I feel you.
You know,
thanks for the call, man. I disagree with something he said.
Yeah.
He said he appreciates a gold digger, but the problem is, they don't come to you and let you know they're gold digging. It's not like, look, motherfucker, I'm finna gold dig you. That's not how it goes.
It's not like a pimp. Like, that's what I'm doing.
They come deceitful and they act like they give a fuck about you.
They're entitled,
right?
Entitlement, and it's not right.
It's not cool at all.
It's the worst. It's the worst con ever.
Yeah, I like a bitch to be like, look, I'm gonna fuck you for some money. Now that's a respectable woman right there.
Right, but those other acting ones.
A gold digger, not at all.
Not at all. We got Tawana in the audience. Hey, Tawana.
Tawana, I thought your name might be Tawana or something like that. No.
Well, I agree with Christine because, I mean, why can't you do both? I mean, you know, go to college, perfect it, but you know what? Tuition is high, okay? And you can get your education, you do both, and, you know, you're not going to live off of it or whatever, but nowadays, I mean, I'm not gold digging anybody.
But you just say get help where you can if you can. In other words, you would.
But get your education though, because I mean, this is not a lifestyle. You get what you know. You finish school. You have something to fall back on.
And then when you finish school, you gonna stop gold digging. Is that what you gonna do?
Hey.
The fuck out of here.
I'm gonna stop gold digging. I'm stopping.
You gonna always gold dig. You gonna gold dig to like 10 guys in a row. Be like, hell no, not with your ass. That's what women.
See, this guy might know a few because of his name.
Okay, my man, we got my man G Money from Alabama. G Money, speak on it, brother.
What's going on, man? Big fan.
Hey,
look here, man. They go to college, they still gonna go dig, man. Back in the days before I got married, man, I met this broad. She was a motherfucking black Beyonce. I'm talking about bad.
Isn't Beyonce black?
Man, no.
Dark Beyonce. Go ahead. He from Alabama, y'all. Stop that. Go ahead, Alabama brother.
She a dark-skinned Beyonce.
Okay, there you go, baby. There you go.
But shit, yeah, man. Hey, she had me going, bro. I'm talking about she had me breaking bread like McDonald's. You feel me?
Right.
And she had me. I'm talking about kicking her down. And then
but you knew it. You knew it all along, and you were paying. You didn't mind.
I was blinded. She had me blinded. And I gave her $300 on a gas bill. And I woke up one night and looked, she didn't even have no gas in the damn house, man. That woke me up there for real.
You lucky it was just 300. Goodness sake, dude.
Man, thanks for the call, G Money. That's real talk.
Yeah, you got out of there with
G Money was playing the victim. He knew that girl was gold digging him.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was doing me like that. The fuck out of here. You know that's gold digging you, goddammit. I could tell when a girl trying to get something out of me, and I'm the type of dude, I'll be like, look, bitch, you can get this, but you can't get that. I give you what you got going for you. I can't pick you up south of Wilshire. Oh, that's some LA shit.
Yeah, they don't know about all that.
I can't pick you up in the hood, goddammit, and you ask for big shit, because that means I'm fucking the psycho up for all of the rest of the dudes in the hood who might try to get some pussy from you.
Don't listen to, you know what?
No, I'm just saying and shit. I look out for the fellas, you know what I mean? I can't get her used to getting some real money, and she stay in a bad neighborhood, then all the guys she grew up with ain't gonna be able to fuck her.
Oh my God. Look, we got another call. Let's just take this call.
My man Ruthless from San Diego. Ruthless, what up?
What up, Corey?
You got it.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, only thing I wanted to say was, like, if you're ugly, like an ugly chick, you should go to college, because, I mean, who you really gonna go dig if you ain't got no looks? And if you're a pretty chick, but you're dumb, then, yeah, you might as well go dig.
Yeah? Okay. Thanks for the call. Thanks for the call. I want to say this, though. I done seen some women who are not that attractive break some motherfuckers.
Well, they're doing other things.
Well, what are they doing?
What do you think? Hello?
No, I just think if you're not attractive, it's easier for you to go dig. But if you're a woman who's not that attractive, you can still go dig. You just got to work harder. So don't give up. We got somebody out in the audience. Miss Ty, what up?
Hi. First of all, if you're gold digging and going to school, then you're just a smart gold digger. You just like, if this falls off, then at least I went to school. But you're still a gold digger. And, you know, those who, if you can do it, then I guess go ahead. But that has to do with how you look at yourself. You know, if you have pride in yourself, you're not going to do that. You might have another hustle. So it depends on what your hustle is.
So do you think there's somebody out there who can take the pride away and help a girl become a gold digger? Like, some women don't want to gold dig because they worry about their pride and things like that. I think that people can be what's the word?
Swayed into it?
Yeah, swayed into gold digging. I could take your pride away is what I'm trying to say to everybody out there.
No. If you got it, then that's just how you are. You know, like there's people who go to school and they can never commit a crime, but there's a female out there right now that got a gun in her hand that'll rob you. You know what I'm saying? Which a gold digger may not ever be able to do. So, you know, she got to have that temperament.
So you say it's just got to that's just got to be who they are.
Exactly. I told you about that. That's that taste. I see it. I'm like, ugh. I just told you I couldn't sit next to dude. Just gonna give people, oh, he's a doctor, he has money. I don't care. I'm gonna sit there all miserable. Oh, I'm not having no fun.
Good point. But I want to say to all of the women out there, if you're not a gold digger and you know that's just not in you, but you fuck a lot of losers, you got some negative shit going with you too. Goddamn. Yeah. God gonna roll his eyes when you get to heaven too. Like, oh, this bitch up here.
Make it that far, yeah.
Anyway, we got Rod from Cleveland. Rod, what up?
What's happening, man? It's your job as a man to recognize if you fucking with a gold digger.
He says it's your job as a man to recognize if you fucking with a gold digger.
And most of those men recognize it and they don't care. That's why I can't feel bad for some of those dudes. It's like, really? You really didn't know?
Yeah,
Come on.
You know what? By nature, all women are gold diggers. That's from birth.
No, ain't that nothing?
There it is. Hey, dog, you sound like a real man on this goddamn line over here.
Yeah.
He ain't got a lot of sugarcoating shit to it. He like, goddamn it, man, you should recognize all women are gold diggers. Fuck the bullshit.
He probably got burned at some point. And, you know.
I don't think he got burned. I think that's a very good point because.
Oh, we have somebody in the audience. I'm sorry. Say your name.
Go ahead.
My name is Paris. You done brought STL out, dog. Listen here.
STL? Oh, he's St. Louis in the house?
I wasn't born no gold digger, first of all. Second of all, you got to pay to play.
You got to pay to play?
Third of all, you need to know a woman when you see one. Okay? Right. You got your hood rat and you got your woman. You got to take care of your woman. Your hood rat, you just bang.
Okay, all right.
I'm about to get her a drink.
That was funny.
She's a fan.
I think a lot of women get it confused. Like they say, you got to know a woman when you see one. God damn it! I believe what that guy said. All women gold dig. All women gold dig. They expect you to do things for them because they are a woman. So it's like I can't really argue with the dude.
But not you see, you're making it sound malicious. In other words,
it is malicious.
They don't have malicious intent.
What are you talking about?
No,
is it not malicious?
There's nothing wrong in somebody looking for some financial stability, but nobody's trying to rip anybody off.
I want every woman in here to know if that dude felt he could get the pussy and you pay for your own meal, you would be a meal paying for a motherfucker. You are being persuaded into your asshole. That's what's going on out here. I want to let all y'all know. What you say, baby?
You say us as women expect something from you men just because we women. First of all, you want us to be
You just said you got to pay to play.
You want us to be your mama. You want us to be your sister. You want us to be your cousin. You want us to cook. You want us to clean. You want us to have your babies. Then you want us to go to school. Then you want us to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get your socks out the closet. You got to pay.
Well, I'm just being honest with you, baby. Like, if me and you was fucking around, I would expect you to do all that shit, right? I got other bitches, I can just be over there fucking them and going to get drunk with them. But you got to clean some motherfucking socks and shit. I'm just being honest with you, baby. I ain't fucking with you and you relaxing. What the fuck you doing, sleep? You better wake your ass up and boil that chicken. We'll be having fun down there.
I love it.
Fuck. Anyway, so we gonna take this other call. My man Central from Ohio. Is that his name? Central?
Hold on.
Uh-oh. We can't hear you on, Central.
Hello. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Not Central.
Uh-oh, Central. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to just call and let y'all know that I think them girls need to just go ahead and be gold diggers, man, because making that going to school, that's just a shortcut to get that money. You dig?
Right.
So, you know, if they gonna do it, if they good at it, get that money. But if you ain't good at it, go ahead, like Precious, she might want to go to school. But like a video vixen, y'all trying to get that pussy away to get that money, go ahead, do it. Don't be broke. Because if I could, if them hoes would pay me for my dick, I wouldn't go to school. I'd just fuck them all. You dig?
There it is. Thanks for the call. My man said it right there. He's very honest. He said if y'all would pay for his dick, he would sell it.
There's gigolos out there, yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Yeah. That's real talk right there. Yeah. I appreciate straight shooters like that.
Yeah.
So,
and
I guess we got
some out there. There are some out there. There's some males.
Yeah, of course there are male gold diggers, goddammit. Even though the courthouse try to act like it's not manly. I hate Judge Joe Brown, punk ass, old shag having, Peebo Bryson haircut having ass.
You got the Steve Harvey cut.
What do you say?
You got the Steve Harvey cut.
I'm promoting womanhood. What do you say? I'm promoting manhood and protecting womanhood.
You sound just like, oh my God.
That bastard, y'all don't know. Judge Joe Brown, I saw that motherfucker out in public. He wear high heel boots. That motherfucker is a short ass motherfucker.
No,
that's why he never get up from behind that podium.
There's nothing wrong with
that motherfucker 4 feet. He 4 feet. That's why he let his hair grow.
You know what?
Without the hair, he probably in the threes some goddamn well. So we gonna wrap it up. I think if we came to some conclusion, it looks like gold digging is the thing to do. And to all the gold diggers out here.